As Pharaoh approached, the people of Israel looked up and panicked when they saw the Egyptians overtaking them. They cried out to the Lord and they said to Moses, "Why did you bring us out here to die in the wilderness? Weren't there enough graves for us in Egypt? What have you done to us? Why did you make us leave Egypt? Didn't we tell you this would happen while we were still in Egypt? We said, 'Leave us alone. Let us be slaves to the Egyptians. It's better to be a slave in Egypt than a corpse in the wilderness.'" But Moses told the people, "Don't be afraid. Just stand still and watch the Lord rescue you today. The Egyptians you see today will never be seen again. The Lord himself will fight for you. Just stay calm." That is found in Exodus chapter 14, verses 10 to 14. "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard against him." That is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. "The Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before your face. They shall come out against you one way and flee before you 7 ways. That is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 7. Beloved, fear not. Do not panic. With all your prayers to God, does it seem as if nothing has changed on your side as you've expected? Instead, the enemy troubling you is gaining momentum, creating more havoc, scheming out his lies more and more, with his voice louder than before? Do you know the Israelites, after they left Egypt, found themselves in that same position? They must have thought, yes, Pharaoh would try to pursue them, but their great God wouldn't let him get close to them. Imagine how much they panicked when they looked up and saw Pharaoh not only pursuing them, but overtaking them too. Their hearts must have sunk into hopelessness, believing it was all over for them. Child of God, listen. It sometimes gets worse before it gets better. The Lord sometimes allows situations to get so bad and look impossible before he steps in to show his might, so that no man takes the glory, but declares it can only be the doing of the Lord. Beloved, it doesn't matter the seriousness of the lies the enemy is dishing out. It doesn't matter how things stand before you, looking immovable and firm. The Almighty God has promised to raise up a standard against the raging voices that come against you like a tsunami. It doesn't matter how strong, pushy, and forceful they are going to be scattered. It's your responsibility to pray in faith, and God, who never fails in his responsibilities, will in his own might raise up an overpowering standard against them. Therefore, stand still full of praises and watch the victorious salvation of God unfold. You will see your enemies scurrying away with enormous speed in different directions for safety. Who comes against to defeat a child of God when the Lord hasn't sanctioned it? None. So, beloved, be at peace. Don't fear or panic. Those agents of your troubles, whether seen or unseen, will certainly flee before you in 7 ways.